Welcome back, everyone! Today I'm taking you on a wild journey through Malaysia's 5 most electrifying nightlife streets, each with its own unique vibe. We're diving into food markets, epic party zones, and hidden gems you've probably never even heard of before. This is the ultimate guide to Malaysian nightlife, ranked from awesome to absolutely legendary. Ready to see the very best of Malaysia after dark? Let's jump in. First stop, a street that's truly a feast for all your senses. Jalan Alor is Kuala Lumpur's street food heaven, chaotic, loud, and absolutely delicious. As soon as you step onto this legendary street, you're hit with a sensory overload, the dazzling neon lights, the constant hum of conversation, and the irresistible aroma of food grilling, frying, and steaming from every direction. It's a place where the city's heart beats the loudest, and where every night feels like a festival. The air is thick with the scent of grilled chicken wings, seafood sizzling on woks, and the chatter of hundreds of hungry people. Every few steps you pass a new stall, each one offering its own specialty. Satay skewers caramelizing over open flames, plump prawns and squid tossed in fiery sambal, and noodles being expertly stir-fried in giant woks. The sounds of spatulas clanging and vendors calling out their menus blend into a symphony of street food chaos. I grab a plate of honey-marinated wings, smoky, sweet, and worth the wait. The sticky glaze caramelizes perfectly over the charcoal, giving each bite a satisfying crunch before the juicy meat melts in your mouth. It's the kind of dish that makes you forget about the crowds and the noise, if only for a moment, as you savor the perfect balance of flavors. Eating with your hands is not just allowed here, it's encouraged, and it makes the experience all the more satisfying. Next up, chili crab, drenched in spicy, tangy gravy, eaten with your hands and a side of fried mantou buns. The sauce is rich and complex, with just the right amount of heat to make your lips tingle. The only way to do it justice is to dive in, get messy, and mop up every last drop with the soft golden buns. It's a dish that brings people together, as everyone reaches across the table for another piece, sharing stories and laughter between bites. For the brave, there's durian, the king of fruits. Love it or hate it, you have to try it once. Its pungent aroma is legendary, and the creamy custard-like flesh is unlike anything else. Some say it's the best thing they've ever tasted, while others can't get past the smell. But that's the beauty of Jalan Alor. It's a place to challenge your taste buds, to try something new, and to make memories you'll never forget. The real magic here is the energy. Locals and tourists sharing tables, stories, and laughter under neon lights. Strangers become friends over plates of food, and every meal feels like a celebration. The street is alive with movement and color, and there's a sense of community that you can't find anywhere else. It's a place where everyone is welcome, and where the love of food brings people together, no matter where they're from. Street performers, fresh juices, and endless food stalls keep the party going all night. There's always something happening: musicians strumming guitars, magicians amazing kids with card tricks, and vendors serving up everything from tropical fruit juices to icy desserts. The energy is infectious, and it's impossible not to get swept up in the excitement. Whether you're here for a quick snack or an all-night feast, Jalan Alor never disappoints. Jalan Alor is pure, messy, communal joy. A must-visit for any food lover. It's a place where you can eat like a local, try dishes you've never heard of, and experience the true spirit of Kuala Lumpur. The chaos, the flavors, the people, it all comes together to create an unforgettable night out. If you're looking for the soul of the city, you'll find it here, one bite at a time. If you miss this street, you haven't truly tasted Kuala Lumpur. Jalan Alor is more than just a food destination. It's a living, breathing celebration of the city's diversity and passion for food. Every visit is a new adventure, and every meal is a memory in the making. Next, we're heading to the city's party capital, where the energy of Kuala Lumpur continues long after the last plate is cleared. When the sun sets over Kuala Lumpur, there's one place that truly comes alive: Changkat Bukit Bintang. This vibrant street is the city's nightlife epicenter, a place where the energy is palpable and the excitement never seems to fade. As you step onto Changkat, you're immediately swept up in a whirlwind of neon lights, laughter, and the irresistible beat of music echoing from every corner. It's a place where the night is always young, and every evening feels like a celebration. The entire street pulses with sound, whether it's the thumping bass of EDM, the soulful strum of live bands, or the infectious rhythms of Latin beats. There's a soundtrack for every mood. Each bar and club tries to outdo the next, drawing you in with their unique style and energy. The music spills out onto the street, blending together into a symphony of nightlife that's impossible to resist. My night begins at the Rabbit Hole, a whimsical bar that feels like you've stepped into a storybook. The decor is playful and imaginative, with secret doors and quirky details at every turn. I'm handed a cocktail served in a treasure chest, complete with swirling mist, a drink that's as much a show as it is a refreshment. From there, I make my way to a rooftop lounge, where the city skyline stretches out before me, the Petronas Towers glittering in the distance. The view is nothing short of breathtaking, and it's the perfect spot to soak in the city's electric atmosphere. What makes Changkat truly special isn't just the venues, it's the people. The crowd here is a vibrant mix of locals, expats, and travelers from every corner of the globe. You'll find groups of friends catching up over drinks, solo adventurers striking up conversations with strangers, and everyone united by a shared desire to have a good time. There's a sense of camaraderie in the air, a feeling that no matter where you're from, you belong here tonight. Each venue along Changkat has its own personality. Some bars dazzle with wild, theatrical cocktails. Think drinks that smoke, sparkle, or arrive in unexpected vessels. Others transport you to another world with themed interiors, from speakeasy hideaways to tropical escapes. And if you're in the mood for entertainment, you'll find live shows, from energetic cover bands to mesmerizing dance performances, happening all night long. As the night deepens, the boundaries between bars and street blur. The entire stretch transforms into one giant dance floor, with people spilling out onto the pavement, moving to the music under the open sky. It's a spontaneous street party, where strangers become friends and every moment feels like a scene from a movie. Despite the high energy, Changkat is known for its welcoming and safe atmosphere. Smiling faces greet you at every turn, and it's easy to strike up a conversation or join a group on the dance floor. Whether you're a seasoned party-goer or just looking to soak in the vibe, you'll feel right at home. It's the kind of place where you might come for a quick drink, only to find yourself still laughing and dancing as the first light of dawn creeps over the city. Time seems to stand still here, and every night is filled with the promise of new memories and unexpected adventures. Changkat Bukit Bintang isn't just a street, it's the beating heart of Kuala Lumpur's nightlife, a place where the city's spirit truly shines. If you want to experience KL at its most vibrant, this is where you need to be. But as unforgettable as Changkat is, our adventure is far from over. Next, we're heading north to Penang, where a whole new world of nightlife and culture awaits. Get ready for a totally different vibe. This journey is just getting started. Welcome to Love Lane Penang, a blend of history, art, and laid-back nightlife. Colonial shophouses line the street, now home to cozy bars and live acoustic music. At Mishmash, bartenders craft cocktails tailored to your taste. The soundtrack is guitars, not club beats. People lounge on beanbags, swapping stories. Street art turns every stroll into a treasure hunt. Local craft beers with unique flavors like calamansi add a Malaysian twist. The crowd is backpackers, artists, and locals, all connecting over music and conversation. Love Lane proves nightlife can be soulful, creative, and chill. Next up, Malacca's legendary night market. As the sun dips below the horizon, Yonker Street in Malacca transforms from a quiet historic lane into a vibrant, electrifying night market that feels like a festival every weekend. The air is thick with anticipation as locals and travelers alike gather, drawn by the promise of food, fun, and a little bit of magic. The street pulses with energy, neon lights flicker, music drifts through the air, and the aroma of sizzling street food beckons from every corner. It's a place where the old and new collide, and every sense is awakened. Food is at the heart of Yonker Street's magic. Stalls serve up local favorites like the famous chicken rice balls, soft, fragrant, and perfectly bite-sized. You'll see vendors expertly carving open watermelons, blending the juicy flesh right in the rind to make refreshing slushies that are as fun to watch being made as they are to drink. The sizzle of satay skewers on the grill, the spicy aroma of laksa, and the sweet scent of coconut desserts fill the air, making it impossible not to stop and sample something new at every turn. But Yonker Street isn't just about food, it's a treasure trove for shoppers and collectors. The market is a winding maze of stalls, selling everything from handmade crafts and colorful Peranakan tiles to vintage trinkets and antiques. You might stumble upon a quirky hand-shaped back scratcher for under $3, or discover a stall selling old vinyl records and retro toys. Each booth tells a story, and every item is a piece of Malacca's rich cultural tapestry. Entertainment is everywhere. At the heart of the market, a makeshift stage hosts locals belting out karaoke classics, their voices echoing down the street as the crowd claps and sings along. Street magicians dazzle with sleight of hand, while traditional dancers in vibrant costumes spin and twirl, sharing the rhythms of Malacca's multicultural heritage. The atmosphere is electric, and everyone is invited to join in the celebration. As you wander, you'll notice the street bathed in the warm glow of hundreds of red lanterns, their light casting a magical shimmer over the centuries-old shophouses. The architecture here is a living museum. Ornate facades, wooden shutters, and tiled roofs tell stories of Malacca's past as a bustling port city. The blend of Chinese, Dutch, and Portuguese influences is visible at every turn, making Yonker Street a feast for the eyes as well as the palate. The market is a playground for all ages. Children dart between stalls, chasing bubbles that float through the night air, while families gather around plastic tables to share plates of steaming noodles and crispy snacks. Friends laugh over shared treats, and couples stroll hand in hand, soaking in the sights and sounds. Every step brings a new surprise, maybe a street artist sketching portraits, or a vendor offering a taste of something you've never tried before. Yonker Street is a sensory overload in the best possible way. The sights, sounds, and smells blend together into an unforgettable experience, where history, food, and culture come alive in a single, dazzling night. It's a place where every visit feels unique, and every memory is tinged with the magic of Malacca. What makes Yonker Street even more special is its exclusivity. It only comes alive on weekends. During the day, the street is quiet, but as dusk falls on Friday, the transformation begins. Stalls pop up, lights flicker on, and the anticipation builds. It feels like a secret party that only those in the know get to attend, making every visit feel like a special occasion. For anyone seeking the true spirit of Malacca, Yonker Street is the place to be. It's where locals and visitors come together to celebrate the city's flavors, traditions, and vibrant community. Whether you're sampling a new dish, picking up a handmade souvenir, or simply soaking in the atmosphere, you'll leave with memories, and maybe a few new friends. And now, as we leave the magic of Malacca behind, get ready for our final stop, the coolest, most electrifying street in Kuala Lumpur. The adventure continues. Jalan Telawi is where KL's trendsetters gather, stylish, creative, and effortlessly cool. The street is packed with chic cafes, hidden speakeasies, and rooftop bars. We hunt down a secret bar behind a ramen shop. Finding it is half the fun. The crowd is young, ambitious, and buzzing with ideas. Every venue is beautifully designed, perfect for people watching and Instagram. Food here is gourmet. Think tapas, artisanal pizza, and global cuisine. Nights flow from dinner to cocktails to intimate clubs, all in one walkable area. Telawi is the future of Malaysian nightlife. Sophisticated, local, and full of energy. It's the complete package, and my pick for number 1. What a way to end our journey. That's a wrap on Malaysia's top 5 nightlife streets. What an epic ride! From street food feasts to wild parties, soulful music, magical markets, and the ultimate cool, we saw it all. If you loved this adventure, hit subscribe and join the journey. Let me know your favorite street in the comments or where I should go next. Until the next adventure, stay awesome and see you soon.